kind of aim it at me. This is Michael Emery with the Voice of Idaho, and I'm an embedded reporter with the 3% of Idaho, helping assist the local ranchers in their efforts, and their valiant efforts to get some sense of reason. What we're doing now is we're having a meeting with the people at the wildlife preserve up here, and we'll try to help keep you informed, and thank you so much. Now you gotta do is spin it around when they turn. I'll edit this shit out.
Come let you know everything's cool. Good.
What's it all? Okay. I'm Brandon. Two Brandons? Yeah. Joseph. Oh, sorry. I'm Joseph.
Solid copy.
I'm Brooke. I'm not I can't recall.
Detective team. Well, nobody's standing up. You gotta understand. Oh, that's yeah. We're all clear, right?
After that? What's up, guys? How you doing?
Howdy.
What do you need? We'd like to speak to the special agent in charge. That's not going to work.
I'm serious. That's not going to work. We're not leaving. We're not leaving. We don't have to do the process. There's a specialist in charge. We just need to talk.
We're trying to offer peace.
Who's Eric? Who's Eric?
Is Eric?
Yeah. Someone called me from on Wednesday named Eric from the voice mail. No idea.
That's why we're all. You brought more of an armed response here than we have. And I've already made the communication already multiple times. I was the person who dodged. Said, hey, introduce myself. Let you guys know we're not here. We're on the outside. Making sure everything's cool. Make sure you guys are cool.
Just so you guys are aware, the one week the staff, don't fight with you. Always get on the back. Yeah. You have some open.
This is just
what you guys said.
We understand your security.
Yeah, we respect that. We want to respect it. That's why we didn't get no longer. The vice versa security control that we never looked at. We want to go on.
We don't need you guys up in it.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Like that, we know how to be dialogue. Right now, there's no dialogue.
Nobody's talking to that guy. Yeah, trying to talk to the sheriff.
Call.
You guys.
I had an agent contact me here. Tuesday or Wednesday.
You didn't have a last name, just Aaron.
You can listen to it.
You have a number?
But understand, I called them back 5 times. So he's trying to create dialogue. or something like that. Because obviously on site, we got to be good.
Alright, is that something I can hand off?
No, we have to have a discussion. We have to have a discussion. Right. So they state our position, we're bringing in here, we're going to be new quality. We want to make sure there isn't wait for people that way and see for them.
We're not looking for that either.
Pardon?
We're not looking for that either.
That's what we don't want.
That, yeah.
But
the dialogue's been open.
That's why we haven't done that.
No, and that's.
Well, understand, we're not there.
We're not there.
We need company by the board.
Yeah,
we got
boys. Look around. Come on.
Hey, we're carrying goods like you guys. We
got every right supposed to. No, that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
Well, and this is exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to kind of step it down.
Right.
So you understand who we are. We're the founding members of the people. We organize all this stuff.
Yeah.
We're the ones that organize the panels. And then they went, they did. We don't endorse them. What we've noticed is a dialogue. A little bit of dialogue. I say something. We coordinated and set up the final meeting and to meet on the road and talk.
Right.
After being out at the Committee of Safety last night, you know, they just don't want any federal presence here. We have to escalate the Committee of Safety. They came out and said that. So what we're seeing is there is definitely a disconnect between governmental and citizen. And what we want to do is de-escalate this. What we've got, and what I want to throw out, and that's what we're talking about, is we have articles of resolution that present here, that present the county. It's on the table, and everybody can start talking about it. Get a dialogue going. Get something where they can start, you know, negotiating a narrative, whatever they got to do to move this thing to a resolution. Because right now, as we stand right here, it's a stalemate. No one's talking.
See, we got no flavor or sense. We've been communicating for the last couple of months. We've met personally with the prosecuting attorney. We met with the local judge. We've been meeting with everybody in the local community. We've met with the sheriff. We've met with the Hammonds. Because we understood and understand that as this goes and across the country, people are like just pissed off. Yeah. And we're all pissed off, but it's like there's a way of handling this. And the thing is, you get all these people that are much smarter to come, which you guys are like, okay, this is what we have to prepare for if something gets nasty.
Yeah. Well, you got to understand that they're in our house right now, right? It's federal building.
Well, that's
but that's up.
It's public land.
Yeah. Right.
And that's
so when I say our, I'm saying collective.
Right. Yeah.
It's not for them to use as their.
But again, let's be very clear. We're not condoning these actions.
Yeah. Right. Right. And again,
let's figure out how we can all go home. We don't need dialogue.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
Let me ask you this. I want to go home. Do you have a copy of, in essence, what you're saying?
This is what we presented. Yeah, we presented it. Come on up. We don't know you. Come in and introduce yourself.
Well, that's fine. Let's go back to what we're saying. Do you have
No,
something
I'd like to meet who you are.
Could we like at least find out where we're at right now? What do you have?
Why is that so difficult? Why do you guys?
Guys, we're trying to meet you halfway.
No, you're not.
What do you have available right now?
I'm Joseph Rice.
Fine. Thanks, Doug.
Doug?
Yeah, good to meet you. So what do you have in your hand right now?
We have the articles of resolution that we presented at the Hammond. We're going to present to you folks, and then we're going to present it to the county.
Okay.
So everyone knows what's being discussed.
Fair enough. We can go ahead and take that.
We need to talk to Sam. We also have to have another discussion of what our position is.
Okay.
I need someone to identify they are in charge of this.
Well, what I can do is this. I can at least do this. We can take that document from you and contact our chain of command. He's not here right now, okay? But we can sort of work up our chain of command like you and your people, and we'll let them present that information to him. Maybe something we can set up. We can't have it right now. Well, that's within our house to be concerned with.
This is a problem. You guys not understand the secret squirrel? The secret squirrel shit. Come on.
There's no secret squirrel.
You guys are being transparent. We're here to try to.
Why don't we take?
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish this. Listen. Let me finish, please. I'll let you speak. Let me finish.
Have at it.
Thank you. We're trying to be transparent and help you guys go home. Come up with a resolution. I don't want to freaking hear you.
We're going to live stream this right now.
This tough guy bullshit. Drop it.
Because if we leave, I guarantee this.
Wait, let me finish. If we leave, there's an element coming to this town you don't want, and you have no freaking idea. We're trying to stop that right now. There's an element coming here, which you guys know is a fringe element, extreme. They're on their way, and we want to shut it down. This is why we're trying to have this discussion. But it's hard for us to be open and transparent. Okay, I was a cop for 11 years. I get it. Let your guard down. Don't be an ass. Let's have a cut discussion.
We've been.
This is the first step.
I think I made the first one. The reason why that barrier is here is because new dogs come up with their guys and say, hey, I'm here, what you guys doing? I'm trying to figure out where you guys are at. I think that second, we can have the second time introduce ourselves.
Brought the coffees. I I don't know how many were, said 15, 30 guys. You know, like, hey, this is our stance. So when we come here, you guys can already be prepared. Like, hey, there's who the Pacific Patriots Network is, and also we've been dealing with the deputies out in town. We're talking with them, trying to chase down the cops. Say, hey, man, let's talk to us instead of play this cat and mouse stuff.
Open dialogue. I mean, you guys
get the
are you guys trying to act as arbitrators?
We're trying to we're moderating this. We're trying to get it done. Yes, because we talked to the sheriff previously, and we told him, he said, the way that the Hammonds were treated and the abuses happened, people are pissed off. And we know what will come if you don't have control of it. You don't have a solid organization of sin, because the way it comes down, you know, people that will come out on the outside, they're not going to trust you guys saying you're in charge. They're not going to trust the sheriff, but they're going to trust patriots that are organized and they respect that.
Yeah, I'm standing in front of the FBI right now, so I'm a little busy.
We've been trying to do this for 2 months.
And you guys got to open that dialogue with us. The truth is not wanting here. They don't like
It's not necessarily true.
Yes, we're presenting our statement to
they don't want you here.
FBI right now.
They don't want us here.
They want to go back to
It's interesting. We've got we have one side and the other side, and they're trying to come to terms for mediation so that we can all be responsible, and that is what's going on right now. So I'm on live on the scene right now with you know, you've got law enforcement back and forth. I've got law enforcement over here, and it's kind of interesting to see because you know, everybody's kind of coming to a consensus that this is something greater than themselves. So I will call you back, okay? Yes, it did. I'll call you back.
So the thing is, let's put this out there. Can we count on you guys to set up a meeting with us within the next 4 hours? No, I don't know if we can.
Because it's not going to be us that's going to do it.
We can promise you this.
Hopefully
Again, this is not. I understand you're a type A guy. I get it. That's why you did what you did and all that.
By the way, I'm Brandon.
Brandon, good. Doug Demetri. Nice to meet you. What I'd like, but it's got to start somewhere, and I totally agree with you, but I think it's going to start off with the baby steps. I'm telling you right now, he's not here.
Okay.
But what I can do,
we're trying to do.
Right,
That's
so
exactly
can we do
what we're
this?
trying to do.
Can I take that, and we will reach up our, you guys both get the chain of command aspect of what I'm trying to do. Can I take that?
I'm good with this, but right now, what's your business card?
We need to have a
business card. So
who do we leave this with?
Can you give us better yet, can you give us a contact number, go by a cell number, what have you, so we can reach out to you?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Give us the benefit of the doubt on this.
We need a timeline of like somebody who's going to be your contact. When you get
Where's the charges? Is this running? I need a card.
We got media relations.
And that's my point. We do have them there now.
They're down in the box.
I don't want to give you a false. I don't want to give you something that's not clear.
Okay. So I don't want you guys to be confused either. Like the people that are here right now, this is not the force that you're talking to. This is not the force that is doing any of the trying to make any of the talks or trying to make any of the compromise.
We understand.
Oh yeah. We're not those guys. You know what I mean? So
We have to.
this message has to go soon. No, this is so we're not trying to say screw up. But we can't just say, oh, good call.
But I just want you guys to understand that we're not here the other side.
The other side of that is not actually appreciate it. But at the same time, they're saying you can't look up the front side. I agree, it has to be a and for all 3 sides. They're the most Agree. The citizen.
Yes.
Right?
Well,
So, but you got to understand too, we were talking all this type A shit, right? You can't come out and be like, hey, here's how you're going to do it, because the type A's are going to be, we're going to dig it.
we just want to make sure
we want to talk.
We need a team. We need a approach to that. Maybe we approach it that way. What we're doing is this is what we're going to do. We're going to present Army with it. We're going to present you guys with it, the county, and then we're going to tell the press we have put out articles of resolution, bring all parties to the table, and start a dialogue and discussion.
Well, I think we already agree. If they're not here, you're not here, we're not here.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna make happy with kids in the morning.
Yeah, that's my kids too, man. We're in the same boat. That's my kids too.
So we need one person, whoever that is, and we're going to give you the numbers when you contact, and it's going to be my phone. But no, actually, we're going to contact.
I'll make it my card.
You give your card?
Yeah.
Okay, you give his card, but we need a timeline when somebody can communicate whether it's going to be, I don't have an answer for you, because you guys obviously go black on us. We're going to come back and like, dude, you guys are not being respectful.
Yeah, so remember, we're here to protect them. Right. So if shit goes totally south over there, we're in the town, that's when we're going to come out. We're not running around here trying to run this.
Well,
we're here as a reaction.
So, but also,
Well, okay, what you just said, we're also the same.
Right.
Understand our position right now. We have teams also that are the same thing. It's not the same response. It's a different information. We are going to be the buffer this side and that side to make sure we don't see unfortunately a Waco take place or a really.
Yeah, we're not the guys that don't think we need to worry about.
And the one thing I do understand,
we need to get those guys out of
you guys always seem to be cleanup for that.
Appreciate that.
And so you always seem to be guys that clean this stuff up. So we don't want anything like that. So part of it is neutrality. The other part is guys are not comfortable. They're out there. You guys don't get all about them. You don't want to put a lot of no place here, especially as a community. Now this has started a dialogue on the larger land uses and rights. It's happened in the same House of speech. But even after that, no one's still talking. Then you got to get together and start the discussion, find a resolution, find a middle ground, do something. But it's we're here, they're there, they're there. It's neutral ground, where it is. Start the discussion.
Well, can you at least give us the benefit of the doubt? Here's the first good faith step. Like the trial. I'm asking you all, give us the benefit of the doubt. Let us take this contact card, which I unfortunately brought to apologize, along with the folder.
He threw it on the ground.
Let's not take it that way. Anyway, let's. Was that copy meant for the SAC?
Oh yeah.
Okay, give me the benefit of the doubt. Bottom line is we're not in that position where we can speak on behalf of our chain, and I'm sure you get that. Again,
yes,
your background on that. Give me the benefit of the doubt. Let's take that first step. I'll take this card along with that packet. At least has them a chance to look at it. Okay, because it was meant for us anyway. Right?
It's just a simple page down.
Okay, give that to us. We'll reach out to our chain of command. Okay, and just go with that route and see if there's something to be established. They'll have the contact number.
Okay.
Bottom line is we're just not in a position where we can act on behalf as an ambassador. Otherwise,
We can't tell you.
we're not asking.
If we told you that right now, it would be disingenuous. That's one thing we don't.
But here's the other thing.
Why don't we toss a coin to decide if we're going to shut that down?
Well, see who gets to pick off. So, but here's the other goal of this show is the media's playing all this stuff out. Everyone's going to say we're talking to you guys. We're talking to them. We understand we're not negotiating, but at least with the dialogue. We know these guys. We know these guys are going to kill our attention. I know you guys being there. Let me make it very clear. You don't agree with them being there. Okay? I want to get very clear. But we don't want you guys to be hurt, deputies to be hurt, or no big deal.
Or we're standing in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You guys can take your stuff off. You guys could drive down there and take a look, and you'll see that people
Actually, I like some of this. Can I hold it for you? What do you guys say about that?
A lot of stuff looks very familiar.
I have the same setup.
We've got good steaks there, by the way, from the ranchers. The ranchers brought up plenty of food and good steaks.
I can at least speak for the crew here as well as everybody here. Nobody's being judgmental about anything. We all understand. It's all based on our positions and beliefs and standings and what's right. So can we take that first step? I can promise you that I will get in touch with my chain of command. I know that sounds like the generic response, but
We need contact, though. We need contact with, say,
I just
no, we need contact with somebody.
until I talk to them, I just couldn't tell you.
If you do a favor then, at least this, if you just call us. You just call me and say, hey, I sent it up. You know,
Just confirm.
just confirm so we know, hey, okay, good, they're gonna handle it.
Because the thing is, with the situation, like if I call Joseph in the middle of the night at 2 o'clock, he's gonna answer my phone call because he knows I'm not calling him to ask him what color of underwear. So I know within your chain of command, you say, you send an email, you have that, and you say, hey, this is important information. And so
that you just hit it right on the head. That is the first step in what I can promise you. The urgency of this information we're trying to provide, we all are taking that step. Okay, I just can't give you a definitive timeline because if I did, it may not be accurate, and I haven't spoken to it.
Yeah,
And then we look like we're lying.
Yeah,
We're not.
that's not what
Well,
we're
let us know that you sent it out.
That's all I'm asking.
And they have it. And then if you get that point of contact, say, we want a phone call back from that point of contact.
utilizing this number.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's my
and then
cell
say, so that way you don't have to mess around with the politics. Whoever that person is messing around with the politics, and then we can have the open communication with them. I think if you guys let me know how many you have here, I'll get copies and
We appreciate that.
We're getting the community support on that.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
The community is definitely still. Yeah, so we want
It's always gonna be that way.
I know, but we don't want them thinking you guys the black league out here. We're the other black league.
I think they'll be totally happy with everything that's kind of going back to.
Oh yeah.
If anything, that whole boogeyman thing is because we don't want to be concerned. We don't want to get away. You know what I mean? Like that's why we're not trying to.
There's other things to go better. Why can't we do this like Hawaii?
I know. Well, maybe wait till like May or June at least.
2 degrees this morning. That's beautiful. I walk out and my nose, I'm like, oh, I'm going home.
All right, how about this? Can I take this?
Okay, let me tell you what we've done, so everyone understands. So we're on the sheet here. What we did is listening to the rhetoric that's been bouncing back and forth. We drafted 3 articles of resolution. The first one addresses the redress of grievance that the Committee of Safety pushed through to the government, the county government, to be answered. The second was you guys, and there's going to be a formal request that the Federal Bureau of Investigation launch an inquiry investigation into prosecutorial misconduct because they withheld a defense witness that's come forward, and his audio recording, his statement, testimony is actually posted online now. Apparently the Hamels defense did not know that. They witnessed the events of the ranch, so this is where you guys are critically important to come in and see what happened.
And the prosecutor
It was withheld, or nobody knew it?
No, the prosecuting side knew about it, they withheld it.
So that's all research.
We'll turn that in to get evaluated.
U.S. Attorney of Papagni interviewed the witness. He never came back and talked to him again, and apparently that was never passed on to the defense. This witness actually saw BLM light the horseshoe and the Hamels come out and put the backfire to protect the property. It never got to the defense side, and that's the stuff that's up there. The other thing that's come up this morning, a person fearful contacted some of our sources and said yesterday, now this is completely unverified, the other stuff we verified is coming forward. This stuff we've been told is BLM was destroying allotment documents in the office with the statement. What was the statement?
The statement was that they were fearful that the Bundy group was heading to there and they wouldn't let the documents fall on governments.
We all know the destruction of public documents, especially federal documents, is huge. I'm hoping that's not happening. I pray that's not happening. But that's going to be the request that you guys get involved and look at that, because it resolves a couple issues, balance and fairness, because that's what you guys do.
And to confirm, this is included in that document.
It is. That's the second. So that's the ask, which seems to be pretty easy and straightforward. The third one's a little bit bigger. It talks about transfer of public, federally managed land to local control and local management, still remaining as public land.
That's going to be all BLM. You know, FBI has nothing to do with that.
Oh, no, we understand.
Again, understand the reason why we're giving you this, so all the dialogue
That's the rhetoric we've heard. I don't care. It puts on the table if it brings everybody together and they start talking and discussing and working this out, so they will leave. We all go home and it's warm with them. So that's the whole purpose of this, is just to do that. The other thing is, you know, as a notice, we are not on the refuge. We will not be on the refuge. We're going to look at what you guys are doing as a QRF here with the community. We're going to maintain a posture to deter the fringe element. With that, we have tried to maintain a dialogue with the sheriff. He's now making phone calls. We have OSP. We can contact them. It would be nice to have a contact number that is getting really weird. Someone from, hey, this is what we got.
If all leadership can communicate, we can control. I know we can control any of the fringe elements because patriots respect patriots, and patriots know who we are. And somebody gets crazy. I'm one of the guys at Bundy Ranch that picked those 2 guys that actually ended up, the Miller, ended up killing those cops. But we saw with their rhetoric, we're like, no, this is not what we're here for. We're not here to kill our fellow Americans, whether federal agent or not. That's not what we're about, because a lot of us, we serve time. We serve our time in the military to still having our brotherhoods out there. That's not what we're about, you know. But we know it's a government accountability.
We all do the same. We're all standing for the same person. That's why we're here. We just want to see this thing de-escalate, de-resolve, voice our grievances.
We all do. The other thing is, guys, there's absolutely nothing wrong with what you said in there. There's also nothing in there that we could talk about anyway. These guys are on this level.
I know, and I agree.
I mean,
I agree.
The bottom line, get these guys out of our hair, and then we can still have a conversation there. Now nobody's on edge.
That's what
now
we're trying to do. I agree. That's why we know.
So if you have that influence,
nobody's been talking. So this is why
but understand,
you know what I'm saying?
We don't have that influence.
I get it.
We don't have that influence over those guys in the refuge.
We don't have your influence.
We don't have the sheriff. We don't control what we do. But here's my balance to you guys. We're going to do everything we can to keep things going on. We need these guys to not come here. You know, if I didn't care about the community, we're going to need you guys as, you know, brothers. I would be one. So,
Yeah.
You know, that's the deal. So,
And we're here to make sure it's very clear that nobody comes and does harm to them. Okay. I mean,
we're not staging offensive.
Yeah, that's as long as, and I appreciate
at
that
people
because that's the element that we're unaware of.
Because here's the thing, so you know them, we don't. You know, like other than some of the stuff we've had to look at.
no, it's unique.
We don't know them, and so we need to make sure that they're known.
Oh, so you know what?
It's the same thing. Same thing. You don't want us to come out.
What we just
we're not going to do that. So
honestly, what we just
we
told
don't want
them
anyone to hurt them.
is we're that buffer on both sides. We will not tolerate that coming off the record. That's a no-go.
And we appreciate that.
And
we know you have that.
That was clearly stated to them this morning that no. We can maintain that neutral ground. We'll say, okay, both sides, deep breath, count to 5, 10, whatever, regroup, let's talk, have a civil discussion, an honest debate, air your grievances, but friggin' start talking.
Communication solves.
Press conference, that's not talking. This is communicating. So,
We're just holding stuff, just like you guys.
Come on, let's be honest.
It's all good, guys. It's all good. All right. We're obviously not looking at it.
no, we're trying to.
I know you're not.
But I like to play in my battle better.
There you go. Yeah.
We like to do it for fun. Yeah. So, fair enough, guys.
Are we all good with this?
I was like, are we okay? Shake hands? Yeah. You guys be safe.
Yeah, you too.
We'll
Meet you.
Like, best I can promise you right now, we'll get it to
That's all I ask.
That's all I promise.
I know that, but that's all I ask.
That's good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, sorry for the alert, but we've had strikes and stuff. Okay, so
That's right, you're my neighbor. Everybody here knows that.
So I just heard the radio, the SEC that we were all basically it's the same, everything we've been saying. Sure. We're going to get this.
Just send it up. That's all we ask.
There's other stuff in the folder.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just don't want to avoid it.
You're actually
oh, you good? Now look, they didn't do it. I folded it up. No blame.
And then the other thing I want to extend an offer to you guys. You have my direct number. We are deeply connected and rooted in the you catch wind of someone coming here, you want to know about them or who they are, we have a full info team. If I tell you about anything, anybody, what they're doing, call me. I will share that with you. I will tell you 3% of Idaho, under the Patriot Network, in my organization, I'm in Idaho. We've had guys that have done want to do some extreme stuff. Contact the field office over there, talk to Sarah Draper, she knows me. I have taken them by the scruff of the neck and dropped them off the rocks. We don't screw that shit. Okay? No one's getting it.
I've had a discussion with the field office, Jeff Brandon. So we maintain that. The concern, I think, that you're hopefully hearing is constitutional rights, but we are a lawful society. Always are capable of the law. We can't have the mob rule doesn't happen. But in this situation, and in the past history, of course, you guys didn't see it. In trying to make that speed. The Hammond's got, you definitely can sit back, once you get to your room, to yourselves, you look at that court case, you look at what happened to them, and you can say they were they trusted the system is trying to counter them. And that's why they were good.
I got no power over the judicial system. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Trust me.
no.
And I'll be honest with you, from this side, we get to see all the stuff behind the scenes too. So we know.
Yeah.
We know
And the sad thing is, we've all been in that
spot.
spot.
Everyone's trying their hardest, us included, in our judicial system. Trying to make it. You're right. The dialogue's a key part.
But even where you guys are at, our judicial system is, which is my biggest frustration when I was law enforcement, it's still physical. We're out the front lines of the road.
Trust me, we try to prosecute cases too.
I know you guys know what we know.
So let's just go with that. You guys go ahead and clearing this out.
Oh yeah, we're
obviously.
No, we're not out here.
This is what
We want to go back.
Okay.
Just in the future,
We run each other the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm
Same purpose.
Okay. So, and just so you guys know, again, in the future, you guys are welcome, especially if you're going to present yourselves in this positive way. That's fine. But just a heads up, think about this. If we rolled up in mass like this, you're going to kind of maybe ramp your posture up a little bit.
Oh, I know
what I mean.
Well, but there's also
that heads up.
We stood down a lot of our security. We 50%ed our security when we were stepping out to try and de-escalate.
We're not, Now that we've spoken,
Yeah,
we kind of get an idea of each other.
Right.
We talking last 2 days. We talking, guys. Like,
Nobody
hey, what's
likes
up?
you, Brandon.
nobody likes the
likes
goop.
you.
They think you're the janitor.
All right, so yeah,
Thanks,
okay,
guys.
we're good.
All right,
Thanks
thanks,
again.
We'll push this up.
All right,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And if you have any
Appreciate
questions on
you
who's coming in,
Seriously.
who's coming in, you hear
Contact
anything,
us if you need anything, and we'll run it around for you.
Before we get these guys out of here,
you film me, I'll get it out.
I will. I know what to do. Okay.
Take care, guys. Take it easy, buddy. Stay warm.
You did a good job, man. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's good here. They were all probably picking their teeth and just got through eating and shit. Get out, oh my God. That one guy was so jacked on adrenaline though. Ooh, that was something. They're pissed. Some of them are pissed. No, they're like, son of a bitch.
You know it's gonna.
This is Michael Emery. We just left the FBI compound and we're coming out. We're in Burns, Oregon, and the Pacific Northwest Patriot Group, 3%ers and a few others in Oregon and stuff, came out to introduce themselves, and they got a little excited. But it was all good. After days of trying to contact them, it seemed like the only way that we could. So stay tuned for the next report. This is Michael Emery with TVOI News, signing out, and thank you for tuning in.